All this building is making me hungry, so let's add in some macaronis, which we can chain together into a pasta tube with 2 long rods. Let's add that pasta to the other side to complete this engine section and move on to building ourselves some solar panels. I want to employ these nice printed signs for the solar panels, which can double up as wings for our Mosquito spaceship. To attach them, I'll construct a long rod by alternating lightsabers and staff hilts. Then, let's clip the solar panels in place. Another detail I want to add is an astronaut out on a spacewalk. Luckily, LEGO's made this printed minifigure trophy part with an astronaut detail. We'll give him a tether with some black zip lines. And to hold him in space, I'll use 2 of these clear stand parts. Then, connect in the cable with a robot hand. I want it snaking randomly through space, so let's connect the other side with a bracket and a bar plate. Then, I'll attach another zip line, the other side of which can be anchored to the spaceship later on. We can add in a ball joint so we can position our astronaut. Let's add them to the other side here. The contest this is built for is the 2024 Bio Cup, and it has a really great logo this year, which has a Metro Nui disc launcher as the main graphic. I think it'd be fun to incorporate the cup logo into our design here, but instead of using one of the discs that are designed to go with the launcher, we can use this more detailed electronic part from LEGO Dimensions. The main structure of the thorax here can be built off one of these fancy new Technic beams with alternating hole directions. Let's add some Technic here to connect our disc launcher. Then a half pin and an inkwell can be used to attach the Dimensions part. Next, let's figure out something to fill this gap in. Let's use 2 of these armor hexagons, and then connect them in with an Among Us plate and a robot hand. Next, we can build up a sensor array to cover up these few holes here. Let's use this silver ball, which we can add a stud, bar, and half pin to. Second, we can use a piston head with a ball joint and a half pin. Then, we can connect them both in for some nice asymmetrical details. For the rest of the leg connection points, I'll build up this assembly with a pair of double sockets and some Technic bits. Now, we can add some triaxles to it, and then various Technic connectors. Let's clip that in. To attach the wings, we can use a burnt hot dog, which we're going to want to cover up with this Technic figure flipper. We just need to find a way to connect it in at the right angle. For that, I'll add a round plate and a Technic brick, which we can lock in with another plate. Then I'll swing the flipper in place, and we can cap it off with a jumper.